Guys, we are back and today we are reacting to the official trailer of Ticket to Heaven. I am so freaking excited. Oh my god, it's finally here. So I think this will replace Love You Teacher because we finished that yesterday. So that would mean it would come on Saturday. So that would make sense. And also, I think this one will be a shorter show. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like 5 or 6 episodes, maybe less, maybe only 4. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this to me was one of the best ever pilot of GMMTV. The storytelling, the drama, the characters, everything felt like it had so much depth and so much emotions. And I feel like this is gonna either break our hearts or make us heal. So I'm excited. Let's watch this together. I cannot wait. Hopefully they stay true to the pilot because the pilot was so amazing. So yeah, let's see what we're getting. Let's watch it together. Let's go.
ถ้าผมพูดภาษาต่างๆของมนุษย์หรือภาษาทูตสวรรค์ได้แต่ไม่มีความรักผมก็เป็นเหมือนค้องหรือชิงฉาบที่ส่งเสียง
Oh, the soundtrack already.
ที่เนี่ยไม่เหมือนเด็กทั่วไปพวกเราอยู่ที่เนี่ยเพื่อค้นหาตัวเองว่าพระเจ้าจะเรียกเราไปทางไหนฝากเพื่อนใหม่ด้วยนะแทนรัก
ชื่อบัตลูกบ้านแล้วนะบ้านทั้งคุณนะบาโทโลมิว
ว้าว
คุณพ่อแม่งบอกเด็กคุณต้องเข้ามาตั้งแต่ม.1 ไหมวะตอนนี้ม.6 เทอม 2แล้วมึงยังเข้าใหม่
แล้วมึงจะทำไมพ่อรู้ว่าลูกกำลังโกรธแต่ลูกไม่ควรจะปล่อยให้จิตใจสูงไปด้วยความโกรธแบบนี้
มึงเลิกทำผิดกฎสักทีได้ไหมวะ
Yeah, I remember that. Let's break some rules.
นี่เราเป็นเพื่อนกันเนี่ยเพื่อนกันตอนไหนวันหนึ่งกูพระเจ้าไม่ฟังครับพระเจ้าได้ยินเราเสมอมึงเชื่อเรื่องพระเจ้าจริงวะถ้ามึงศรัทธามากพอมึงจะสัมผัสถึงพระองค์ได้เองถ้ามึงเลือกได้มึงจะเลือกเส้นทางนี้ปะไม่ยังเลเลยเหรอใจผมก็ไม่ได้นิ่งขนาดนั้นหรอกเวลากูอยู่ใกล้มึง
Oh my god
ควบคุมตัวเองไม่ได้เลยก็มีอะไรที่ทำให้ผมหวั่นไหว
Oh my god
ถ้ามีบางความรู้สึกที่ทำให้เรารู้สึกไม่ดีมันเป็นความผิดไหมครับลองปล่อยไปก่อนดูไหม
ความรักมันไม่ใช่สิ่งผิดพระเจ้าสร้างมนุษย์ขึ้นมาให้มีหัวใจให้มีความรู้สึกแต่การกระทำต่างหากเป็นสิ่งที่เราต้องรับผิดชอบ
อะไรกูแค่ไม่ได้เห็นมึงยิ้มมานานแล้วจริงๆผมก็เห็นภาพตัวเองเป็นแบบชุดนักบวชท่าแท่นแล้วก็ยืนเทศเส้นทางนี้ไม่ไกลขนาดไหนมึงก็รู้นี่ใครจะไปรู้อนาคตวะ
โอ้พี่บาสโคตรจ้าบเลยว่ะยังไงพี่บาสกับพี่เชอรี่เนี่ยก็ต้องชอบกันแน่เลย
น่าเศร้านะถ้าแอบชอบใครก็ต้องเก็บไว้คนเดียว
มองตัวไหนก็ดีกูไม่อยากโดนเพ่งเล็ง
ลูกต้องถามตัวเองว่าลูกอยากจะอยู่กับความรักนั้นหรือว่าอยู่กับพระองค์
มีมึงอยู่กับกูแค่นั้นก็พอละ
ว้าวว้าว
นี่มึงไม่อยากไปเจอพ่อกับแม่มึงบนสวรรค์แล้วเหรอ
เห็นไหมพระเจ้าสอนให้เรารักกันแต่เราแม่งรักกันไม่ได้โลกนี้แม่งจะมีพระเจ้าไปทำไมวะพระเจ้าช่วยเฮียเราได้นะ
พ่ออยากให้ลูกคิดให้ดีนะว่าความรักครั้งนี้มันนำพาลูกไปทางไหนแต่เส้นทางของพระองค์มันไม่ง่ายเลย
ติดตามชม Ticket to Heaven
เด็กชาย
ไม่ไปสวรรค์ทุกวันเสาร์เริ่มตอนแรก30 พฤษภาคมนี้เวลา 20:30 นทางช่อง GMM 25และเวลา 3:30 นรับชมย้อนหลังที่แรกได้ทางวิวเท่านั้น
Okay. Wow. Was hard to focus on the subtitles plus what was happening in the frame. Let me see if we already know how many episodes we're getting. This was incredible. This was as good as the pilot, I think, but still very different okay, it says 5 episodes. So here is what we have. This is so interesting because we have 2 very different characters with very different ways of thinking and values and beliefs. It seems like Tanrak, who's played by Fourth, is very passionate about his faith and he believes in this God and he has faith in his religion and he wants to be a good person. He wants to do good in the world. But then we have Barf that comes in and kind of disrupts all of this because Barf seems like he may be an atheist or he doesn't have that much beliefs. But it seems like they're both gonna kind of meet in the middle and maybe Tanrak is gonna help Barf and then Barf is gonna make Tanrak kind of see past all of this, kind of get more perspective because Tanrak seems like he has this upbringing of being very much this way of thinking is the right way. But then you have Barf who's like, well, this another way of thinking and that one also is right. So it's going to be interesting to see how both of them come together, and I think this is such an interesting storyline because we've never really had this with talking about religion, because religion is such a I don't know, it's kind of tricky because people who are faith or who don't, it's just like this is very much up to one person. Like you can't force someone else to believe, but you also have to respect their beliefs. So this is going to be such an interesting storyline to see what Tanrak is going to do with my God thinks this is not okay, but why do I feel good? And then Barf saying, but your God says we need to love, but then we can love each other. Like there's so much, it's kind of going to be a back and forth of who's right, who's wrong. What do we listen to with this, you know? It feels like this trailer is very much more hopeful and colorful than the pilot. The pilot felt very heavy and dark and helpless, but this seems more hopeful to me because we had more scenes of them actually looking happy and just doing things that teenagers do, you know, splishy splashy with the water, going on a bike ride. It seems so much more like they're just living their lives as teenagers, while the pilot felt like they were really heavy, kind of almost imprisoned in this school. So this is gonna be oh my god, this is gonna be so good. The soundtrack already hits so hard, the feels, the emotions. And also, what I love is that storylines like this kind of make you go kind of think outside of your comfort zone. It's gonna challenge you a little, you know? And also interesting to see different people's perspective. Because a lot of people that are gonna watch this might have beliefs and others might be atheists. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what people are thinking depending on their own religion. But oh my god, the chemistry already, like, incredible. But also the acting, like, wow. I'm just so happy that Gemini Fourth is getting this role, obviously, because I feel like the one, My Love Mix-Up, that was so bad. I really didn't like that at all. So I feel like they're coming back with a bang. Like, they really went from this amazing show, My School President, to an amazing side role in Moonlight Chicken, to me, a terrible show with My Love Mix-Up. So I think this is really gonna be their big comeback to kind of be like, hey, we're back. We are such good actors. Because with My Love Mix-Up, there was just not much room for them to act and showcase their talent. So I cannot wait to watch this. We're gonna be crying, y'all. Take your tissues because I'm already feeling emotional just by watching this. Because I'm wondering also no spoilers, I will not allow any spoilers, but what year is this supposed to be? This looks like it could potentially be in the 90s, maybe 80s, maybe 2000. It's hard to tell. I don't feel like it's set in the 2026. It seems like there's a more vintage feel to it. So let me know what year we're supposed to be in. But that's it. But yeah, I cannot wait. This is gonna be such a good month. Oh my god, June. Oh, I'm so excited, especially because GMT has been kind of killing it. Love You Teacher and Ooh both show incredible. So I cannot wait to see what else they're gonna do with this type of storyline. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Also, I did pre-order the novel, but I do not want to read the novel before I watch the show because I don't want any spoilers. And I also want my full first reaction without knowing what's gonna happen. But as soon as I saw it was on pre-order, yes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye!